iframe in HTML5 is used to display another web page or another file within the same web page. So within the current working page, in a small box, that means in a frame, you wish to display another web page or another file. For this case, we use iframe. For example, we have page 1 and page 2, and you want to display the page 2 as a small box within the page 1. Then you will use iframe inside the page 1. Iframe is a paired tag. For this, you need to specify src equal to URL of the target page which you want to display. Optionally, you can specify width and height of the iframe. That indicates size of the iframe. In case if you make different sections of the page as independent HTML files and want to display all of them in a single web page, then you will use iframe. Iframe can also be used to display the content from other websites, such as displaying videos from YouTube. In the codes project, I would like to create an iframe that displays the content from the states.html. So within the home.html file, in the iframe, you are displaying the content from states.html. And let's do that. So currently I'm inside the home.html. Scroll down. And just above the Indian climate section, I am trying to add iframe. Of course, you can add iframe anywhere. In the iframe, you have to display the address of the target page to display in the src attribute. Here I am writing the file name, that is states.html. That indicates you wish to display the states.html content inside this iframe. And let's execute this by using Open with Live Server. As you can see, if you scroll down the home.html page, within this iframe, you can see the content from states.html. In order to increase or decrease the size of the iframe, you can use width and height attributes. For example, I am writing width equal to 600 pixels and height equal to something, for example, 350 pixels. So with the desired size, iframe is displayed. So the width is 600 pixels and height is 350 pixels, inside which you are displaying the content from states.html page. You can create multiple iframes in order to display multiple HTML files at a time in the same page. For example, if you thought of displaying 3 HTML files, you can create 3 iframes independently. And moreover, you can specify the iframe as target in the hyperlink. For example, we have created a hyperlink that targets the PDF file, and you can specify the iframe as the target in this hyperlink. Let us see how. In order to reference the iframe, we are trying to provide a name, and the name can be anything just for reference purpose. For example, I am writing my iframe. You can use this name as target in the so-called hyperlink. So keep this name in mind and go to top of the file of home.html itself. And already we have created PDF file link. Instead of writing target equal to underscore blank, I am writing name of the iframe, that is my iframe in this case, which tells the browser that you are interested to open this particular file within the iframe instead of opening it in a separate browser tab. And I don't want to download the file, so I am removing this download attribute. So this hyperlink opens this sample.pdf file within the iframe. And in case if the sample.pdf file is present in a separate folder, you need to mention the folder name / file name in the HRE of attribute. For example, I am creating a new folder such as files and moving the sample.pdf file into that files folder. That means drag and drop the sample.pdf file into the files folder. Now you have to specify the folder name, that is files, and then file name as usual. Don't forget to mention the file extension. You can also do one thing. You can right click on the file name and rename and copy the file name and paste the same here. As of now, in the iframe, you can see the states.html file, but whenever I click on this particular link, the PDF file gets opened in the same iframe. As you can see, instead of states.html, the PDF file is being displayed in the iframe. So in the real world, imagine a business application such as banking. You want to display the credit card statement as a PDF file within the same web page itself. So for this kind of situations, you can use iframe in real world applications. Optionally, in the iframe, you can remove the border. See, as of now, the iframe has a border surrounding the iframe. I am trying to remove the border by adding an attribute called frame border equal to 0. This indicates that you don't want to display border for this iframe. See, as of now, there is no border surrounding the iframe. It is being displayed inline along with the web page content. And optionally, you can place this iframe inside a div tag. And using with the help of that div tag, you can place it in appropriate position, such as displaying multiple iframes side by side by using div tag float left property. So the iframe has width and height attributes, and then src as well as name attribute. And already we have used all these attributes in iframe. This is all about iframe in HTML5.